thanks for joining us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Islanders taking on the Tropics. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you with Game 6 in front of us. It's an elimination game on one side, but this series feels like it could go either way.
You never want to be down 3-2, but we've seen plenty of teams come back from that, especially when they're playing the last two at home. So it's not an ideal scenario, but playing in your own stadium with your fans behind you probably makes it a little more doable.
And on the flip side, you really don't want to let this go to a Game 7. When the crowd's even more fired up, the momentum's against you. They're looking to finish this thing today. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. And today on the hill, number 32. Chris, how about a scouting report?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Ready to go? Now it's the second baseman, Edwin Arroyo.
The second baseman, Edwin Arroyo.
And the 3-1. And he walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Runner at first with no outs here. In the air out towards right center. Sizing this one up. Squeezes it. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And this is an offense with a ton of pop, top to bottom, Siggy.
Yeah, well, some players will say that home runs are mistakes. They were just a little too quick. Not this club. They're looking to hit the ball over the fence. Not any speedsters in this lineup. Not players that were looking to run around the bases. They're looking to jog. And I expect to see that kind of approach in this one.
And the batter now, Jorge Posada. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. At the belt and fires. And that's outside. Man at first, one away. Got him looking for the play.
That's great location on that pitch. Right on the edge of the strike zone, and clearly the deceptive and unique movement of the screwball just throws him at the plate. I'll tell you, I don't envy these hitters trying to contend with that.
Now here is Orlando Cepeda. Throw. See! Punch too late with the toss.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
And a pitch. And another ball.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
The next pitch misses. And now 3-2.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And here it comes. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in Game 6 of the World Series. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. He goes down looking.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
with my pal Singy. And on the mound in this one, Derek Rodriguez. What should we keep an eye on here?
A very forgettable start his last time out. Was only able to work a couple of innings. We're looking for him to put it all together today. Command, tempo, and just really a confident presence out there on the mound.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And the pitch. And a curve misses outside. The 2-1. Smoked on the ground a second. Gathers and throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Let's take a look at our lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like
swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A gigantic blast, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, on the travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
And next is the designated hitter, Edgar Martinez. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. And that's strike 2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Here's a 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
That one misses, and now it's 3-2. And they'll do it again. Here comes a 3-2. Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Carlos Delgado. Fall off foul.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is the World Series on the show.
Going, yeah, we in go mode.
Yeah, we in go mode, never going slow mo.
Going, we in go mode. Going, we in.
Top of the second, and now Carlos Correa.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
The line to kick the pitch. That one finds the zone. 2-2. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
The batter batter now, Javier Baez. Kicks and deals. Got it. And there is another strikeout.
Man, what a luxury as a pitcher to be able to hold a triple-digit fastball in your back pocket, not show it at all during an at-bat. Hitter's got no chance when you break it out. Then he just reaches back and just absolutely blows smoke by the opponent. It's got to feel good out there on the mound, and you're probably baffled at the plate.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Late on that fastball.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shine in the toughest moments.
The 1-2. And another ball. 2 out, space is empty. Right side, hard hit. Arroyo whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Juan Gonzalez. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. And he deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And now the big-time power threat, Ernie Williams. That one fouled off. And a pitch. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's the veteran outfielder, Roberto Clemente. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Williams over at first with 1 away. Here goes the runner. Pitch inside. Posada, tag, great throw.
You know, when you've got cooler temperatures like this, sometimes it's a little harder to get some offense going because hitters just don't want to feel the sting in their hands. They don't barrel it up. So being aggressive there, trying to get into scoring position by stealing it back, I get it. Sometimes you just have to try to manufacture some runs, especially in temperatures like this.
Righty delivers. Swings, throw it in, that's a strikeout. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now Molina at the plate. And now the lefty. Going to count 1-2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
That misses, and it's 3-2. Out to center. Lindor under it. And there's 1 down. Here's Elliot Ramos. Next offering is downstairs. One out, base is empty. One down, base is empty. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Edwin Arroyo. Right through there for a strike. And that one hammered. That's back. Got all of that one. A massive home run. And this game is tied. It's 1-1.
That's a game changer right there. A big time swing, and we're all tied up. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Here's Kike Hernandez. 2 outs. Hard hit left side. Lindor on the first. 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. All even now at 1-1. You're watching the World Series on the show. As we go to the last of the 3rd, here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. The pitch. And now 2-1. The pitch.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. Over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Christian Arroyo. And a pitch.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Right-hander kick steals. That one missed.
It's a good take.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Just trying to protect, keep the at-bat alive.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Here comes a pitch. In the dirt, counts full, 3-2. Outside, and that is gone. easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Rodriguez picks over. Back in safe, really close. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss at one above the zone.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up. He wants to have a good at bat.
Over to Correa for one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. We're through 3 here in game number 6. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Jorge Posada. The 1-1 is fouled off. So Pete Bear at 98 miles an hour.
Well, a high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Next to hit, Orlando Cepeda. Next pitch misses inside. 2-1. All tied up here in game 6. Hit hard on the ground to short. Lindor on to first. 2 up, 2 down. And here comes Carlos Correa. Late on that fastball.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk it.
That one just misses. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And another ball. Javier Baez waiting for a turn at the plate. Outside, and that is ball 4.
But he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
So man aboard. Now it's the power speed combo. Javier Baez. 2 outs. In the air to left center. Williams on the move. He's got it. And that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Tied 1-1. It's the 6th game of this World Series. Here's the third baseman, Lou Signs. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, this, it's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. Your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And the righty deals. Not close with that one. And that's ball 2. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. There's a swing and a drive. Ramos going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Delgado. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count is even, 2-2. In the air, out towards left center. Corrals it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 5th inning coming up. Tied at 1. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. Swing and a miss. And speaking of that defense, it's hard to imagine that in high school, Arenado shared the left side of the infield with another elite defender, Matt Chapman, at El Toro High School in California. Blasted it right past them.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side and cross the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Next is the designated hitter, J.D. Molina. And another ball. Misses outside, and the count is 3-1. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one is absolutely belted. Tattooed and gone. His 2nd home run of the series, and they jump out front. It's 2-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So up next, Elliot Ramos. One down, base is empty.
That's a ball.
Swung on, belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. The pitch. That one not close. 3-2 down. Lifted in the air, right field. Clemente in position. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Back to the top of the lineup, Edwin Arroyo getting ready to hit. And a pitch. Falling behind 2-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's back there. Gone! That was blasted to the moon. His second home run of the game. It's 3-1.
He put a good swing on it, but the box score might want to credit the win for that home run. Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now the number 2 hitter, Enrique Hernandez. Close but called a ball. And that's ball 3. The wind of the pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double. Here's Jorge Posada now with a man in scoring position. Man at second. And another ball. Big swing and a miss. Activity in the bullpen. Xavier Curry, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Moran, a left-hander, also throwing. And the pitch. This to third. Gets it to first. They limit the damage here. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Juan Gonzalez. The pitch. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hand roll over. He was on the outside part of the plate and he approached it perfectly.
Ernie Williams will hit next. Next one misses. 2 balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Gonzalez gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
Connect on the curveball, struck him out.
I gotta think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
So digging in, Roberto Clemente. The 3-1. Back to right. Ramos makes the play. Now the catcher up to hit, Pudge Rodriguez. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Next offering is in for a strike.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Ramos makes the catch, and the inning is over. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the first baseman, Orlando Cepeda. Kicks and deals. Hard hit, right side. Arroyo whips it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Now Correa up to hit. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense, but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note, though, on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Javier Baez. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Nolan Arenado waits on deck. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Man at second here with 2 away. Down the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. And the pitch. Found back our way, and that's out of play.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. So no runs here and a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of the 6th inning. Puerto Rico lead it 3-1. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Christian Arroyo. And he deals.
2-1.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That one in there across the letters. Missed inside with the curve.
That's where you're at. It's a good miss.
That one ripped. That's back. In one house off the wall, should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Never timed it up any better than that. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn. It's just an excellent swing.
Nobody out. Lindor has a chance to tie it. Trying to get him to chase and a change up that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Lindor swings through that one.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. Nice job behind the plate there.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Now here's the switch-hitting power threat, Lou Signs. Man at second. And a count 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Arroyo, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Here's some real power at the plate. Edgar Martinez. Man on second, 2 down. And now 2 balls and a strike. And that's in there at the knees. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Fernando Cruz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now the DH, J.D. Molina.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against it.
Here's a 1-1. And another ball. Hard hit to third. 1 up, 1 down. Now Elliot Ramos. Base is empty, 1 away, late here in game 6. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. He keeps it down. It's just so tough to put with him.
Now it's the second baseman, Edwin Arroyo. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
Here's a 1-2. And this is inside. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bottom of the seventh, and here's the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. Payoff pitch. That one lifted to left. Hernandez has it sized up. He's there. He's got it. One away.
Now back, left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Juan Gonzalez. Ball to strike. The pitch. Just missed.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
The 2-1. Gonzalez tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held back according to Rusty Valentine. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
So 2 down now, and here is Bernie Williams. 2 outs. Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. It's in and out of his glove. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Emilio Pagan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the left fielder, Kike Hernandez. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Gonzalez on the move to the gap. Puts it away into the out. One down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And here it comes. And a foul ball, he stays alive. pitch on that one.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Right-handed reliever. And another ball. Carlos Correa getting on deck circle. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. And it's 3-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a 3-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Dwayne Underwood Jr.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now it's the right fielder, Roberto Clemente.
The right fielder.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
The 1-2. And there's a ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. At the belt and fires. Little chopper rolls foul. The 1-2. Next offering is outside. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. One down, base is empty. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So up next, Christian Arroyo. Now move to first, and he's back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap. The 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The tying run at the plate. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
So the batting order turns over, and now it's Frankie Lindor. Underwood rolls over. Next offering way off the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Rodriguez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Tying run at the plate. Runner on the move. This one in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And it's second. And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. Underwood. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Right side, Cepeda. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jorge Lopez. Here's Carlos Correa. Bounce to the left side. Now one ball. Javi Baez digs in right side. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Just missed. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. A dive. The throw. Nicely done for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops are better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Alexis Diaz.
Oh, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game is gone to
swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Right back there, and here goes the dynamite. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 3-2.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. The throw's a pretty hard slider, but when it doesn't break, it's just like a good fastball to hit. And right there, eyes got big, hit that ball really hard, and
rip in the left center. He circles the bases, and they tie it up. It's 3-3. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it, and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Delgado. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
So they turn things over to the righty, Yaxel Rios.
Power slider guy, though. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Gonzalez now at the plate. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Got him!
2 out. Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
Bernie Williams, the next to hit.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So 2 down, and now the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. Trying to send this to extra innings.
Right through there for a strike. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And now it's 1-2. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. That takes care of Clemente. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We're tied now with 3 apiece. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, J.D. Molina. Righty delivers. And a foul ball left side. The 2-2 now. Hard on the ground to first. Got him on the balanced throw. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. To the batter now, Elliot Ramos.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
1 down, base is empty. And that's down and away. Edwin Arroyo in the on-deck circle. The pitch. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So a change being made at first base. Coming in as the pinch runner, number 9. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Edwin Arroyo. Next offering is in for a strike. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And he chases that one. 2 gone now. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now the number 2 hitter, Enrique Hernandez.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
2 outs. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And another ball. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. The 2-2 on the way. Stays alive. Lopez checks the runner, and he's back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And that's outside. Jorge Posada in the on-deck circle, hoping for a chance.
3 strikeouts for him already, but that would be forgotten if he can get to the plate and make a difference right here.
Up the middle, Lindor throws the first in time. Out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the bottom of inning number 10. All tied up at 3 apiece. Now into the game, number 9. He takes over in right. And now it's going to be Cangrejeros. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, he's so valuable. Does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
The pitch. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. In plenty of time to first. 1 out, the bottom of the 10th. Here's the second baseman, Christian Arroyo. And a 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
When you can run your fastball up there in the high 90s, you think you throw it almost all the time, but right there in that bat, he saved it until the final pitch. It just blew it right by the batter. It's almost impossible to catch up to. You haven't had a chance to time that velocity, and if you're not given a reason to be expecting it.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Two down, nobody on. Here in extra innings. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back now, we're in extras, and there's a new arm in the mound, Xavier Curry. Posada. And another ball. And that's in the dirt. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Laser, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Now that the first baseman.
We all saw us hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? Statcast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
Next to hit, Orlando Cepeda. And it is 2-1. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. Now a huge bat in this game coming up.
First and second, no outs. And the batter will be the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. That one missed. with the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're here in the top half of the 11th. And that's downstairs and outside.
Push down.
Javier Baez to bat next. Right-hander kicks, deals. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just punched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Digging in, Javier Baez. That misses. Ball 3. And there's a strike with Peter, 98.
Sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So bases loaded with one away. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
All eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. In situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Right through there for a strike. Posada on third. Cepeda on second. Baez at first. One gone. Out towards right center field. That one's got a chance. And he brings it into the warning track. Runners tagging from second and third. A big run scores on the sac fly. And they've got the lead in extra innings. And next is the designated hitter, J.D. Molina.
Well, these type of finishes go a long way for a team. They still have to win the game, but it'll mean a lot if they close it out.
That misses. 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Alex Claudio. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And there's the strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that off. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
2 on, 2 outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Ground ball, left side. Fires over to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. Last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th. The Islanders on top 4-3. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, number 29.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
At the plate, Blue Sounds. Away to kick the pitch. Line to left, down the line, and it's foul. this, and he struck him out. And one out now.
Well, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Trying to close out a one-run lead. And here in extra innings.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Payoff pitch. Deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He powers that one out of here. His second home run of the game, and we are tied. It's 4-4. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip. When you see a guy take a slider and he outside part of the plate, and he'll have to secure that because not only is it flexing the muscles of shoulder pump, that kind of approach will hit for a high average as well.
One down, and now the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. And that one a little below the knees, and it's 2-1. Tied at 4.
Duro Santurce Flanta Ponce Leones manos aplaudiendo bíceps flexionado.
No chance of even fouling at all.
And that one is lifted in the air. That's back there. They go back to back, and they knock it off in the 11th.
So much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
Saludos mi gente, bendiciones a todo el corillo. Quiero hacer todo el equipo de Puerto Rico versus los de República Dominicana contra el Licey versus los de los Cangrejeros, Cagua, Mayagüez. Son 6 equipos versus 6 equipos. Voy a tratar de hacer el uniforme exacto como debe ser, así. Duro. Gracias a mi santo por compartir aquí, ya tú sabes cómo es. Aquí yo tengo un montón, mira, te voy a enseñar.
Ponce.
El de Ponce también lo voy a hacer, seguro que sí, voy a hacer el de Ponce por ley. Hacho, yo hice un montón de equipos, mira, te voy a enseñar, mira, hice el de Cuba. Mira, el de Cuba es este. Así se puede ver el uniforme. Ahí. Cuba. Mira, ese es el uniforme de Cuba. El de la República Dominicana.
Ponce Leones.
Sí, de Ponce Leones. Va a estar duro porque voy a ponerlo contra la República Dominicana, contra el Licey, contra los Gigantes. Venezuela, está Venezuela aquí.
Duro.
Sí, manito.
Sí,
Mira,
Puerto.
este es del Licey. De los Tigres del Licey.
Uf, durísimos.
Y envíame, tú juegas PlayStation 5, si quieres envíame tu de esto para enviarte un friend request. Igual, lo que tú quieras, Bosti. Pero mañana, cuando se acabe esta serie, que lo que falta es un juego por ley, porque yo dejo que la máquina juegue solo. A menos que, viste, tú me entiendes. Pero dejo que la máquina juegue solo mejor. Y así más entretenido, ¿tú me entiendes? Mira, ese es el lecto mío, el Lubito.
Santo
Lo voy a allá.
Domingos. Tenía no tengo ya pay.
Tenía, no tengo ya pay. Oh, para internet, ok. Pues cualquier
No
cosa,
haces
mira.
mi BFB.
No tengo una laptop, tengo que conseguirme una laptop para eso. No lo tengo, mi santo. Pero cualquier cosa, y tú te consigues para no sé, el PS, o yo te ayudo, qué sé yo, mándame un catch up. Yo te mando los 10 pesitos de eso para que te conecte.
Ok, a pay.
Ok, ya pay. No, yo te mando un par de pesitos, te mando los 10 pesos, búscame, mira, el laptop mío se llama Lubitón Gaming en Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Mira, no es Lubitón, sino así mismo, Lubitón. Dale, mi santo, bendiciones, tú sabes cómo es. Mentira, voy a salirme de aquí ya.
Right after this commercial break.